How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. You're not B-Dog. That's one thing I forgot to change. Yeah, so I'm your host, Roderick Foster, a.k.a. Hot Rod, with various other nicknames. We've got John here. You need a nickname.
I will come up with one sure enough. Soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, if not you, the chat will be brutal. So you can either make your own. How about Teach?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, all right. It's Hot Rod and Teach today. Hey, we could be Teach and Chong. All right.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, we've got special new addition to the Breakers Lounge here. John will be joining us from time to time. So we got 4 now, baby. That's pretty good. And we've got me and Brian, who are the exact same age, and then you and Brent, who are the exact same age.
Yep, the old guard.
Yep, and that is now on the internet, so that makes it true. We've got some great stuff to open for you guys today. We've got some Skybox Metal Universe 24-25. We've been hitting crazy out of this. If you guys haven't seen Metal this year, they've done an incredible job. It is such a good product this year. We actually had Billy in the shop. He had a $250 Nick Suzuki. What was it? The Liquid Gold? Or it was one of the golds. Not Liquid Gold. Maybe it was. Very cool card. So he was excited about that. I think he's in this break. So I'm excited for him. Maybe he'll have more luck. He's been hitting like crazy. Box doesn't want to stand up, so we'll just leave it maybe like that. So we've got Skybox Metal. This is a double up. So if you buy one spot, you actually get 2 teams. So you're getting 2 teams for $55. If you hit San Jose and Montreal, the 2 biggest chases that you could hit, obviously Philadelphia has hit very well for us. Michkov has been all over this product. So I'm excited to see what we can hit here today. Let's go and see who's in this break right now. Still says B-Dog. So we got Wallace at the top. We got Leonard at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add your guys' names after that. So Wallace, since you got spots 1, 2, and 3, that means that you also have spots 17, 18, and 19. Leonard, you have spot 16, so that means you also have spot 32. And that's how the double up is going to work. So with only 3 spots left, that's going to fill up pretty quick. We have our 5-year Super Mixer with the cup. Guys, the cup has been skyrocketing in price, so now this is the cheapest way that you can enter a break with the cup. We've also got Ingrained, Clear Cut, Ultimate, Premier, and SP Game Use, so it's going to be a big one. That's $100 a spot break. If you get Chicago, we hit a beautiful Bedard rookie patch auto. Billy, again, Billy Swanson, he hits everything. He hit that in the same break he hit an Alex Ovechkin auto.
That's awesome. That's the dream.
That's the dream. So we want to recreate that. And are you super up to date with like the rookie crop for 24-25?
I'm pretty much up. Yep.
Pretty much up.
The obvious: Celebrini, Michkov.
Hudson.
Yep.
Out of the 3, who do you think's got the most potential?
I'm a Celebrini guy for sure. As
Really?
I said,
Okay.
We played against him coaching.
Oh, yeah?
Got to see a little bit of him as a youth, and it's the total package for me. I think San Jose's shaping up pretty well as well with Smith.
Super
and,
good.
I think they're looking good, and I think he's the total package.
I think even getting a guy like Ryan Reeves, who's not going to have an impact on the ice, but he's been around the league for a while.
Yeah, something Chicago's kind of struggled with after getting Bedard,
Yeah.
kind of putting those, Foligno and stuff. It's close, but
I thought
not
Corey
quite.
Perry would have been a really good fit. That just didn't
Yeah,
end really too good.
Google that if you're not sure.
Yeah, there's some interesting rumors about Corey Perry with that. But interesting, Celebrini is who you'd rank number 1.
I would. I mean, Michkov, like Hudson can skate.
Yeah.
Like it's visible to see. And then
Yeah.
Michkov is kind of the wild card, if you
Yeah.
will, kind of the risk reward. Like he could be a 50 goal scorer. He could be
Yeah.
he could be that next guy, or he could kind of be a Zegras maybe. I don't know.
And now they're on the same team. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting
Rick
to see.
Tocchet must love that.
Yeah.
After the 5th Michigan attempt of the game.
Well, I guess we'll see what kind of impact Jamie Drysdale has on players like that, because Zegras, when he was playing with Drysdale, was killing it.
Yeah, that's a guy I've been waiting to break out as well.
Yeah.
Drysdale, like after the trade, and then he just kind of hasn't done much. And Gauthier looking pretty good. So
Yeah.
Drysdale, big year for him coming up for sure.
Huge year for Drysdale. Huge year for the Flyers in general.
Agreed. Tocchet coming in.
Yeah.
I think they're shaping up well, but yeah, you got to prove it.
Yeah, goaltending is a question mark though. So seeing what they do, how they solve that issue is going to be really interesting. I think having a guy like Tocchet is going to be interesting because they're such like a high wheeling team with a lot of speed and skill player, and he likes to clamp down. There's going to be a lot of drop passes and that kind of thing that we saw a lot from the Canucks, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I actually ranked Michkov number 1 out of the 3. I've been watching him since he was in the KHL at like 16, like absurd, and he was putting up points, which is, you don't put up points in the KHL as a teenager. You usually play in the NHL for a few seasons, Linden Bay, and then you go over to the KHL, and then they get all the points. And he was being like really suppressed because they knew he was gonna leave to the NHL,
Right.
so he wasn't getting
Always
a lot of
a
ice
problem.
time. Yeah.
Well, the skill's there, and I mean, it's fun time with this crop of rookies for sure.
Oh, it's unbelievable. And I think Michkov is like the top of the tops when it comes to that. Just pure like drive. And to see, do you know the story of him getting drafted by the Flyers?
Tell me all about it.
So he was the number 2 ranked prospect. It was Bedard and then Michkov. Bonafide 1 and 2. And he was being interviewed by the teams. So, Columbus comes to him. He goes, I'm not going to be in the NHL for another 4 years. I really want to spend time at home. Anaheim comes to him. I'm really focused on spending time at home. All these teams come to him. He goes, I'm not going to make it to the NHL. And then the Flyers come here. He goes, you know what? I could be in the NHL as soon as next year. So he picked where he wanted to go. Is what the rumor is. I'm not an insider.
Yeah, stranger things have happened.
I'm a little bit of an insider.
That's what they said with Shedeur Sanders this year in the NFL.
Holy!
It didn't seem to work out too well for him, but they were saying he kind of tanked a few interviews on purpose of places he didn't want to go. And
yeah, he sure tanked him.
Yeah,
I don't know what he
apparently.
was saying, but yeah, it was not good for him. But that could end up being the pick of the draft in the NHL.
Absolutely.
In the NFL.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, he's got the bloodline, I guess.
He's got his number retired at
Yeah,
the
there
University
you
of
go.
Colorado.
Yeah. All right, so 3 spots left. They are spots 8, 9, and 12. If that's anyone's lucky number, you guys can jump in here and grab those spots. I'm going to be monitoring this one pretty closely. We want to get it filled. Pull some precious metal gems. This is a big product. Lots of potential. One of the most iconic cards. Oh, let's actually show the box. One of the most iconic cards you can get in the game is Precious Metal Gems, and there are people who credit Skybox with saving the trading card hobby in the late 90s.
Really?
Yeah, so
They came in with basketball, didn't they?
they did,
Yeah.
yeah. So with hockey cards, basketball cards, we saw the huge influx in the early 90s, and it killed the entire hobby.
Yep.
Nobody cared about it. And then in the late 90s, they came out with Skybox, and they had these numbered Precious Metal Gems cards, and everyone wanted the Shaq, the Kobe, the Jordan, PMG, and they were paying absurd amounts. So it got the hobby going again. Upper Deck got the license, and they
I remember I think I still have it. It was a Ricky Henderson Elite, Donruss Elite, and it was numbered out of 10,000.
oh my
Back
god,
in the day,
the
and
high numbered cards.
and everybody thought that was awesome because there's only 10,000 of
Yeah.
them. Now we're doing 1 of 1s and
Yeah.
99 and 50s. Yeah,
And-
it's funny how it's evolved.
It really does change it when you have a serialized card. We've seen that in One Piece. We've seen it in Magic. Like when you serialize a card, it's hard for trading cards when you want to use the card in a game.
Right.
But the collectors, every trading card game has a side that's just hobbyists and collectors who they don't want to play the game. They just want the cards. So giving them that, even Pokemon, for the first time ever this year or last, they released in China only a limited print Pikachu. So maybe that spreads out and there's serialized Pokemon cards one day. But to get back to it, Skybox didn't start it, but they popularized it. And the precious metal gems are iconic cards because of that. There was an Alex Ovechkin PMG that became one of the most sought after cards. That's back when Fleer had the license for Skybox, and then Fleer went under. So much business talk. But yeah, all these companies were basically trading the rights to producing these PMGs before Upper Deck came in, got Skybox, got the license to do the PMGs, and you know, Bob's your uncle. That's all she wrote. And now
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are looking for Celebrini's first precious metal gems card, which was selling for an absurd amount. I don't even have the comps with me right now, but it was going.
What about Canucks in these boxes?
Oh, so yeah, Lukaramaki, his rookie year is in here. So you can pull not just PMGs. There are other inserts, like high ones, like the Liquid Gold that we mentioned. Let's see if we can get that on camera. Yeah, there you go. Liquid Gold, Dark Matter cards, 1 in 120. We've got gold bullion cards, autographs. You can get all kinds of different autos in here. In our first ever release day break for metal, we hit not just a Michkov auto, we hit a Celebrini auto. So we hit both. Which is absurd, but they really loaded this product up, and it's been a great one ever since. So we're going to be jumping in here. I think a spot just sold, so let me update this to 2 spots left really quickly. Oh, you had my back. There we go. So 2 spots left for Skybox Metal. Guys, you can pick it up 2 spots. That's 4 teams. You could potentially go in here, buy up the 2 spots, hit San Jose, Montreal, Vancouver, and Dallas, let's just say. And then you'd be killing it. But yeah, Vancouver, not only that, you got Archdeep Baines.
Yep.
He's one of our boys in the dog squad. Hey, Billy, how's it going, buddy? I know you're in on this break. Only a couple of spots left now, so we should be able to jump in on this very soon. Let's see, what spot sold? Was it 8? It was 8. So let me update that. Spot 8. So we have spots 9 and 10 are the only spots
12,
left. 9 and 12. Sorry, 10 is held by Mark Can. So don't want to give your spot away, Mark. We've got spots 9 and 12 ready. And once that fills, yeah, I saw you jumped in here. Let's get the list again of everyone that is in on this one. So, oh, let me update it with the current. Yeah, the current names. So we've got Wallace, AJ, Billy taking a big chunk of these. They're going for something big. Let's see what they end up hitting. And then spots 9 and 12. It's always interesting, the final spots, to see at the end of the randomizer what teams those line up.
If they were the best ones.
Yeah. It happens. The last team magic. And then spots 9 and 12 will also be spots, what is that, like 29 and 25? 16? I didn't do that right. That's not even close. I think 16's, or 20. I got one of them right, is what I'm saying.
25 and 28 maybe?
Yeah, there will be, is that what I said initially?
I'm not sure.
You'll see. You guys will see. You'll know. I don't need to do math. You almost bought them all. Oh, Billy. Well, AJ took one from you. But there are still 2 spots left if you want to jump in and see this get ripped right now. So we've got, we've got a couple of opportunities for some magic to happen here. 2 spots to go. We've got another OPG Platinum. This is, it says 2-box double up, but I believe it's a 4-box double up. So let me update that real quick. Because I don't want you guys thinking, I guess I could surprise you all and be like, you know what, we're adding some boxes. But I can always do that after. All right, we've got some orders to keep track of here now. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we got 2 spots left in 37-35. You just did? Oh, Billy. Filling it. Spots 9 and 12 are Billy, so we're going to be ripping this right now. get your name going. All right, thank you, Billy. Good luck. Let's see what we get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the list of names. I'm going to paste them right below. And then maybe it is a 2-box. Maybe I did plan a 2-box. I'm going to have to double check that one. See what I had there. Boom. All right, so that looks right. Wally at the top, Leonard at the bottom. So what we're going to do now is we are going to randomize the list of teams. So if you guys take a look, I just covered you up like Mike Wazowski.
That's okay.
If you take a look at the bottom right there, we've got dice roller. We're going to roll that dice. Whatever it lands on needs to be 3 or higher will be the amount of times we randomize the list of teams. At the end of the randomization, the team at the top goes spot 1, the team at the bottom goes spot number 32, and everything in between. So without further ado, let's roll the dice. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Boom. 9. So we're going to randomize the list of teams 9 times and see what we get. All right, interacting with that there. Pasting the teams in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Winnipeg at the bottom. Nashville at the top. There we go. So we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to sort it so the teams are alphabetical. So you can look at the big teams and see who got what. So let's see. Chicago goes to AJ. We've got Dallas going to AJ. He's killing it. We've got Philly going to Leonard. Wallace getting San Jose. So that's some big ones there. Obviously, you never know what the big teams are until the break occurs. We've had definitely numerous times where Utah ends up being like the #1 team.
Right.
So toss that for me. Now we got the teams. Let's start ripping. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Let's rip. Good luck, Billy. What teams did you get, Billy? You got Colorado, Columbus. Those are pretty good. Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Ooh. Billy's got such crazy luck. Watch us pull a Crosby something.
Yeah, Malkin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Either of
A
them.
lot of options.
I don't think there's a lot of retired players, but Pittsburgh would be a great one for any Lemieux or Yager or anything.
Yeah, although Yager would be on every team.
Yeah, he's a journeyman. One day he'll retire. Okay, so we're starting off. We got some green. Is it a PMG or is it? It is not. It's a Gen Z of Slavkovsky with Brendan Brisson on the back. All right. We got Vegas. They always hit. Mark's hoping to get some big Vegas action. Here we go. We've got Ogren, nice little rookie, and then Cutter Gauthier for the Anaheim Ducks. I'm going to AJ. AJ's got some good teams here. Okay, pack number 2, search engines of Quinton Byfield. I wish it was like the actual results of what pops up when you search them. And Luca Del Bel Beluz, one of the most fun names to say. So do you know what we do with the dog squad?
No.
So if we pull a player that's a dog, well, you'll be able to play along. Just do what I do. We'll bark a bit.
That's what I was guessing.
Yeah. Silver shot, so Nick Suzuki and Nikolai Kovalenko. All right, not too bad. Oh, I think I'm seeing red. That could be a PMG. It's not. Oh, it's a variant. Counterpoise, Thatcher Demko for Vancouver.
It's a nice looking card.
Loving the skybox. Might have to invest in these, right? Logan Morrison. It's been good. We haven't even hit any of our box hits yet. You'll get either a PMG or an autograph in every box, it feels like, and a numbered card. I don't know if that's a guarantee. It's just sort of like the odds that we've been seeing. Josh Doan, search engines with Bradley Nadeau on the back. So is this your first time seeing Skybox open?
It is, yep.
Oh, how are you liking it?
I'm loving it so far. I want to see some hits.
Yeah, some vintage design. Oh, I think we got a gold bullion. Oh boy, okay, this could be big. Well, from the back, we got Zach Bolduc. All right, let's see a big name. It's a goalie. Is that Shesterkin? Whoa, Shesterkin for the Rangers. I like
Beautiful.
this. You got the away jersey on the front and then the home on the back.
Gorgeous card.
Heck yeah, let's get that one sleeved up and top loaded.
Absolutely.
Sweet. So the Rangers with a nice hit there. Billy! Of course it's
course.
Billy.
The first one.
Of course it's Billy hitting the bullion of Shesterkin. All right. Oh, no way! Logan Stankoven. That one's going to AJ. What a hit.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That is outstanding. Back to back. What packs? Holy. The bullion, yep, that's you, Billy. And then AJ gets the Stank auto. What a nice one to hit. Well, there we go. That's a top 4 rookie.
Nice looking auto, too.
Yeah, not bad. Very crisp.
Yep.
So this is Skybox, and boy, some of the potential that you get there. There's a Michkov. Not too bad. Dang. All right, well, this has been successful. Okay. We've got another one of these alphabeticals of Dylan Larkin and then Olin Zellweger. We were talking about Anaheim before we went live and how them and Philly are kind of running these weird parallels, so it'll be interesting to see how both teams do. We got Nadal again, and then Ponomarev for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Can't even type it, it's so big. Absolutely. Oh, Lane on the back. That's a good sign. Blast Furnace of Wyatt Johnson with Elaine Hudson. That's pretty decent. Good box. Oh, you listed the Michkov. Nice. I thought you were going to hold on to Michkov. Or are you just seeing what the market has to say? We got Colin Graff and Mancini. All right. Haven't seen Celebrini, but we've seen everyone else so far. So let's pull a nice Mukhamadullin. All right, we got Charlie Lindgren, Counterpoise, and Brennan Othman. Final pack of what's been a great one. How's it going, cool guy? Hopefully you're having a nice Friday, enjoying the weather. Finally stopped raining. We got Quinner and Scott Morrow. All right, not bad. So what a box. Not every box is going to be that good.
Hey,
but
that was a good start. Let's keep it going.
That was a great start. Holy.
That was a Hughes, did you say?
Quinner? Yeah, Quinner. Love pulling some Hughes. Yeah, Canucks, who got them? AJ, so hoping for some Lakura Mackey cards, I'm sure. All right, pack 1, box 2, Nick Suzuki. He's all over. And Arshdeep Baines, part of the dog squad. He's a dog. Hey, there we go.
Calder Cup champion.
Yeah, big time. Your bark was definitely better than Brian's. Got sad.
I got old man deep voice, I guess. I was at Baines' first goal as a Canuck in the NHL this year too.
Oh, no way.
Against Pittsburgh, yep.
And the Michkov.
Yep, and then I saw him a few times in Abbotsford, so definitely pulling for him.
Heck yeah. Hopefully he's in the show more next year. He didn't look out of place. He just wasn't able to produce too much. We got a Gen Z of DeBrincat and Olin Zellweger again, so getting some doubles on the rookies already. You're feeling it out. Look, listed it for $750. That's a pretty good price to feel it out at. What a card, though. All right, alphabetical of Eichel, Mancini. None too shabby. Do we get another gold bullion? No way. Oh, sweet. Okay. Zach Dean on the back. Let's see who the gold bullion is.
Nice cover slip there too, McDavid.
Who is that? For Vegas, Jack Eichel. Not bad. I told you, Vegas always hits. I'm stealing your job.
Give her.
Look at that. Who's got Vegas again? Was it Mark Wheeler with Vegas? Getting some jumping Jack Eichel. That's pretty good. Can't believe we got double bullion. Whoa! And then Rutger McGroarty! He's a dog! Look at that! We got Rutger autograph. Billy, is that you? That's Billy! Heck yeah, Billy. That's a beauty. Rutger McGroarty Blast Furnace rookie auto.
Beautiful.
Heck yeah. Dang, well, good job. Good job. And it was spot 12. The last spot to go.
There you are.
There you are, Billy. We got Mook Madulin and Josh Doan. Wow. So, yeah, congrats. Last spot, Magic again. Who's this? Isaac Rosen? He's decent. He's not, like, super high up on the depth charts, but you never know. Neither was Tage. We got Zach Hyman and Pierrick Dubé. All right. Oh, this has been a good couple of boxes. Skybox is just consistent. I don't think it gets the love it should. We got Wyatt Johnson and Maverick Bork, double Dallas at the back. Which is fitting with Dallas on the front. Okay, starting off with Connor Bedard. We've got a Search Engines of Stankoven. And then Gavin Brindley. Ending that one off. I'm glad you bought those spots too. Good for you. What was spot 9? What did that end up being? Spot 9 is Florida. So we'll see if Florida hits well too. Brindley and Hanzik. All right. And then your spot 25 was Colorado. Spot whatever else. Counterpoise of Airson and then Rifai. I guess, yeah, it would have been spot 28 would have been the other one. And that's the Rangers. So, yeah, you're Shesterkin. Both of your big hits so far have been from the last spots. Congrats. And there's Shesterkin again with Ethan Del Mastro on the back. Hit a liquid gold. Yeah. Such a nice... Well, we're hitting some gold bullion, so there's gold in these products. Final pack of box number 2. They have these like metal goalie helmet cards that you can get. I love them. They're so cool. They kind of fall out of the pack as you open it though. Noah Dobson and Logan Stankoven again.
That's great. We got 2 autographs. I was just saying before how baseball seems to do autographs a little more than hockey. So it's nice to get some hockey autos here.
Oh, big
with
time.
The bullions.
I would prefer a PMG though. Although 2 decent rookies. McGroarty and Stankoven are not like schlubs, you know?
Right.
They're not, you know, the Colin Graffs of the world. I'll just hit a Colin Graff auto in this box now that I said that. Okay. Box 3, pack 1, Zach Hyman with Maverick Bork behind him. Dallas should be a dangerous team next year. I mean, they were this year. Wyatt Johnson, part of the reason. Marshall Rifai again. I would really like to hit one of those low odd cards. We got Sebastian Aho, Gen Z, and Kuznetsov. I like when Brent's opening packs because he'll just add syllables and remove syllables randomly from players' names. It feels intentional.
First
Hey!
first name last.
Marchenko, silver shots numbered, 128 out of 199. That's not bad. So there's a numbered card for you. I think weirdly that's our first numbered card.
Yep. Columbus.
Jared McCann and Logan Stanko. He's all over.
Stanko, yeah.
Yeah. Like our 5th Stankoven. Another search engines of Ogren, Kyle McLean. So yeah, metal is kind of under people's radar this year, but it's a good product. On the button, Austin Matthews.
That's a nice looking card too at the
Yeah.
swirl design. I like it. Bullseye.
Yeah, big optical
on the button,
illusion
so
there.
to speak.
Yeah. There are 1 of 30 OB on the button. Who gets the Austin Matthews? Toronto? Let's see. Toronto is Mark. We got Sebastian Aho with Frank Nazar. I'm really high on Frank Nazar. I think he's going to be crazy good in the NHL. I think he should have kept the 3 at the end of his name, though. He's Frank Nazar the third, and that's how he was drafted.
That's NFL now.
Yeah.
Junior, senior.
Arsh Deep Auto! He's a dog!
I love it.
Look
Abby.
at that. Yeah, you
I've got
brought
my
the Abby
jersey on,
Canucks
yeah.
love.
Calder Cup winner.
Look at that. Arsh Deep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Heck yeah. That one's going to AJ. It sure is. Not bad.
Another nice looking autograph.
Heck yeah. Good old Arsh Deep. We should get him on the show.
Absolutely. Well, I think he might be signing here in the future. That seems like something that
Yeah.
he might be on the list for that.
Oh, yeah.
Abbotsford guy.
I would be shocked if we don't have him at some point with how much love the people have for him, too. Siplikov and Rutger McGroarty the dog. Lots of dog squad today. Oh, the numbered one. Kirill Marchenko, Columbus. I think that's you, Billy. Yeah, Columbus Blue Jackets. That's you. We have Brendan Brisson. Didn't mean to put that there. And Joshua Waugh. 3 packs to go. Does this box have more heat? Or did we use it all up? We've got Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen and Kyle McLean. I was hoping that would be Luka Del Bel Belouz, because Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with Luka Del Bel Belouz behind him. 2 of the greatest names in the NHL. Hey, Blast Furnace of Connor Bedard. That's a good looking card. And Will Smith behind him.
Will Smith's a bit of a wild card. I think he's
Yeah.
going to be one of those low-key star players that really drives.
Oh,
drives
big
that
time.
Team, yeah.
I think it's kind of going to be like Jake Gensel.
Yeah.
Like when him and Crosby were doing their thing. Frank Nazar. I don't know if Celebrini will be Crosby level, but
Did you hear about in baseball how Will Smith won the World Series like 4 or 5 years in a row? So there was 2 different Will Smiths. One's
Oh.
a Dodger and one's a relief pitcher.
there's a lot of Will
And he
Smiths in the
pitched, and
world.
it was 4 or 5 World Series in a row. A Will Smith won.
Hey, you know what? That bodes well for San Jose.
That's right.
That's some championship pedigree. All right, here we go. Final box. Yeah, let's see if we go 4 for 4 with the autographs or if we hit something else instead. We got Kovalenko and Rafai. He's been all over this product too. Not super high up on any depth charts, but he's a Leaf. Are you serious? Another gold bullion? Wow. Okay. Olin Zellweger. Let's see who it is. Oh, shoot. We got an Ovechkin gold bullion. That's awesome. Wallace. That one's going to you. That's big.
That's a nice looking card.
Heck yeah. Some Ovi. Oh, we got to replace the Shesterkin with Ovi. And a PMG. Oh, baby. Okay. So going from the back, we got Mancini. Oh, come on. Be big. Be big. Ponomarev for Pittsburgh. Billy, you're hitting crazy. Let's go. Ponomarev. I love that. So that's our first PMG. This has been another really good box.
I like it.
Yeah. Matthew Barzell, Zach Dean. It's a shame it takes so long to fill Skybox breaks because it's such a nice product this year. All right, now we just need to hit a Lane Hudson for Daniel, and then all the guys that.
Do we have a Celebrini yet? I don't think we do.
No Celebrini. Wallace needs a Celebrini. I hear him craving it. Gen Z of Jack Hughes with Maverick Bork behind it.
A lot of Bork.
A lot of Bork. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check the numbering on this. It is 45 out of 100. You guys can see on the Ponomarev. Gavin Brindley behind. I'd say this has been a pretty successful break.
It's awesome so far.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple more.
Vazzy and then Honzik right behind. So yeah, we could still hit. There should still be one nice hit left in this box. So let's see if it's Celebrini or a Hudson. Oh! There we go. Macklin Celebrini.
He knew, he heard.
There we go. Not bad at all.
Sleeve that up.
Yeah, there we go. And then Ethan Del Mastro behind. So we called his name, and there he is. Good old Macklin. We got Connor McDavid, points per game, 1.74, which is absurd. And Arsh Deep, the dog. Lots of Arsh Deep. Okay. Sebastian Aho numbered. 50 out of 199 for Carolina. That one is going to Wally. There we go. Another numbered card. So we hit 2 numbered cards in this box. So that should be our final, like, hit of this one. Definitely not bad. We've got a Dylan Holloway and a Josh Doan. Jason Robertson on the front. Phil Kemp and Kuznetsov. 2 more packs in this one. This has been a fun, good break.
Ripping cards is always fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got Oscar back. And another Logan Stankoven. Holy. Dallas has done, like, sneakily well. Lots of inserts. I guess not sneaky well if they also hit the auto, but...
Last pack.
Last pack. We got Brock, our boy.
Still a Canuck.
Yeah. Now maybe the most beloved of the Canucks. And Pierre Dubé on the back. Wow. Look at that. So we've hit some pretty darn good cards. Let's do a recap.
That's a lot of cards in a short amount of time.
Yeah, not bad. Especially the quality of them. So we're going to take a look at our 2 biggest autographs first. We got the Logan. We got Rutger. We got Ovechkin, Shesterkin, and Jack Eichel as our gold bullion. We did hit a PMG. It's Ponomarev. A couple of numbered cards, including the Sebastian Aho, Blast Furnace of Celebrini, Arsh Deep, and then Kirill Marchenko on the Silver Shots numbered. Guys, we did really good there. That was a decent break.
That was awesome.
Yeah, not
My
bad
first
at
one.
all. Your first break was a pretty darn
Thanks,
good
everybody.
one. Yeah.
Good times.
I think the next breaks will probably be on Sunday. Doesn't look like we're too close on any of them right now, but thank you guys so much for jumping in here and joining us on this Skybox Metal Universe break. We're going to be live on Whatnot tomorrow, so make sure to check us out at whatnot.com/user/pastime_sports, or just open the app and look for us. It might be easier that way. And then Sunday, we got a big break show for Whatnot as well. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys then.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, this is Hot Rod and Teach signing off.